So, Smitty, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a underground artist in the Houston area, born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been out here for about 4 years now. Out here with my family, my wife, my 2 little girls, and my son. But yeah, basically, I'm an up and coming artist on the scene. Doing shows and just constantly coming out with music. But my whole purpose with the music is to spread a message of love.
Okay. Yeah,
I like that, brother.
Appreciate
And God is love.
Exactly.
So what are you saying? Like when you say love, what do you mean?
Like the idea of love in general. So like, I really believe that God is love. Like in the sense of like, what you picture God is, like love is connected. So it's like whenever you're doing something out of love, you're doing something that God wants you to do.
So you're not per se a Christian rapper, you just rap about love.
Exactly.
I feel you.
Well, I think he's more of a conscious
music.
Conscious rapper. Because you talk about third eye.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Awakening kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. I definitely, with the way the internet is today, I've definitely, seen a good amount of things and studied a good bit of stuff on the web as far as like spirituality goes. Third eye, chakras, and then like the generation right above me, I don't know what you would call them. I'm a millennial. So the people that's like right before me, those are the people that kind of, I would say.
Key well, they call it key latch.
We the originals.
Key latch.
Latch
Come
key.
on, Russ, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, that's the drink they gave in there.
That's the drink.
The thing I like about y'all is just hearing from like previous conversations, y'all, like all y'all woke, like, and that's the thing, like, my parents, my father in a sense, he's 63. So
ain't nobody in here 60, bro.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Turn this mic down.
Nah, I'm just saying the way the generations go.
Yeah.
Like once you get to over a certain age, it's like that group of people, like they don't want to entertain those thoughts.
They were raised different.
They don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
Different cloth.
He's cut from a whole different. I
Yeah,
feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But why the name Smitty spreads love?
So in college, like I played basketball. Like I'm still pretty good, but I played basketball on scholarship.
Where you playing?
At Xavier University of Louisiana.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say Lone Star College.
Nah. That's where I met my wife at Xavier. The ratio.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The men to women ratio, or the women to men ratio, was 14-1. So when I got my scholarship,
What that address is?
How did you make it out so righteously?
yeah. So that's the thing. My coach promised me 2 things when I signed that. He was like, "You're gonna graduate and you're gonna find your wife." And I can't say he was wrong.
What was your major?
Business management. Yeah, so in a sense, I kind of used my degree, but I low-key ended up like one of them people that got a degree and couldn't get a job.
Mm-hmm.
But you understand
Yeah.
how things were supposed to work.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I know that school is a business and stuff like that now. Before, you thinking like, man, you gotta go to school. But
School is a big business.
these days, like, if you get a degree, it really don't matter. It shows like more so, it's more of a who you know thing. So now, like, with my age group, everybody got degrees. Like, how everybody had high school diplomas, everybody got degrees now. So the numbers don't match when you going into the workforce. Like, they ain't got jobs.
No, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
a lot of
they
people that
don't.
graduate and haven't
Right.
they haven't used them.
Use that field.
So you doing so when you say art, obviously you making your own wear, your apparel.
Yeah. Well,
Do you draw? You paint?
My wife do all of that.
So you all work together?
Yeah. So I mean, we kind of work together towards the dream, in a sense. Like, I gotta salute her a lot for that because, it's like she's being that stay-at-home mom type, raise the kids. While honestly, man, I'm out driving Uber, like figuring out ways to spread the message. So in the Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you too about the Uber. Yeah, because I met you in Uber and brought you on the show. So do you think that has helped you like increase your following on YouTube and any kind of gigs you get?
Yeah.
By being an Uber driver?
Being an Uber driver, you meet people from all different walks of life. So you got like super rich people. You got middle class, older people. Like everybody in the Uber. You don't know who you gonna meet in the Uber. I done drove one of the basketball players from the Rockets, Luke Baumute, and I got his number in the Uber. Like I could text him and hit him up and go to a game.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Exactly.
So it's different stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not really crazy, man. If you got that kind of personality, people can see that on you. Especially if you get somebody reaching to call you and you ain't just, oh, I love your shows, oh, I love everything you do,
common
oh, I
conversation.
got, you know. But if you treat them, what I found out about rich people and famous people, because I've met a lot of them because anyway, that's another story. But when you talk to them about stuff that they're not used to hearing, you get their attention and they got you. Yeah, they got you. Go ahead, man. I ain't mean to cut. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
you do a few things.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell the truth. Say you are well invested in independent.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm not necessarily trying to sign to a label. So right now I've been learning. Like you got to learn so much as an independent artist because you got to know how to capitalize and make money off stuff. So I looked up, like, you know, how much you get paid from streamers and different things like that. So, like, I think Spotify is one of the lowest. They pay you $4,730 per 1 million streams. But then again, that's 1 million streams. But if you could find a way to, you know, build your following up on your own and get them streams.
How old are you again?
26 now. 26, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, if you had a million streams on Spotify, you can actually have them. You can actually have them same people stream you on YouTube, and once you hit 1 million on YouTube, they put you on the payroll.
But he has his YouTube channel.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So if you ever get more hits on your Spotify, you have them same people follow you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
The second you hit 1 million, YouTube puts you on your payroll.
Yeah, definitely.
They run more advertising.
But you gotta have 1
Yeah,
million.
exactly.
Once you hit 1 million on YouTube, they put you on the payroll.
Yeah.
Because once you got 1 million, you got 1 million.
So you have mixtapes or?
Well, so right now I got a mixtape on SoundCloud. But I don't like when people call, like they like to put you in a category like, oh man, y'all SoundCloud rappers. But I mean, that's just part of the way I started out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. Don't ever, and I come from the era that does not, they're not jealous. It's very few, like those Joe Budden type of guys. They come off as angry at the new generation.
Yeah.
But it's, and don't get me wrong, I think the circumstances were a lot harder when I was coming up.
Yeah.
Versus the internet is at the hand. But don't ever let nobody make you, oh, you a SoundCloud, right? Yes. And guess what? I'm doing fairly okay. You know, but you are taking advantage of what's in this generation is taking advantage of what's given to them. Yeah. And I hate that because I'm getting old and I don't want to be known as the hater, the nigga that used to be. You an old hater. His nickname is used to be. Yeah, you an old hater.
Don't ever let nobody take your shine. They can call you a SoundCloud rapper. They can call you a Spotify rapper. They can call you what they want to call you. They probably call Chance the Rapper all of that.
Yeah. And
now he's well paid,
right?
Well vested,
and
independent.
He refuses to sign.
Right.
Keeping my
when we were doing, when Rush and I were doing Rush to Vote.
Yeah.
We had TSU on lock on Wednesdays. We was up there every Wednesday with the radio station.
Yeah.
We see this little skinny dude come
College
through.
radio is a truth.
We see this little skinny dude come walking through, and he got cameras with him, got a little entourage with him. He walk up, come to find out it's your boy, Kill Bill.
Yeah.
The song?
The Kill Bill song.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So he come walking up. And you know me, you a man, dude. I don't care how much money you got. You put your pants on like me. So I walked up to him and started telling him about Rush to Vote. Come to find out, bro, we standing there taking pictures with this dude, and he got the Rush to Vote on. And then if you catch him on one of his videos, he got it on his wrist. Just because of the delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you don't walk up and start kissing ass.
Exactly.
You talk to them like they people, bro. Yeah. They hear that every day.
They really want that.
They want you to talk to them like they regular, man.
I've learned what you're talking about. You know, I mean, I've cut a lot of athletes, and I'm a barber, so I cut a lot of athletes, and you'd be surprised that they thirst for a real conversation. You know, like, so what you do in your spare time? Simple conversation like that. Like, I did not know that Kevin Durant make beats.
yeah, he do. He cool with your boy.
From Harlem.
Yeah.
But I had found this out a while ago. So when Dave East said that, I was like, That nigga sure do. But you'd be surprised because I've had conversations like when I used to work in the club and just simple like dudes. They just what you want to eat, man? We finna. You have some. They want to talk real stuff, man.
Yeah. I mean, I go see my man Rush at the barbershop off of Gulf Bank at 45.
Yeah.
Just sit up Willow Run. Right there in the hood. We walk in now, big S5 parked outside. I don't know who it is, a Benz.
Yeah.
Walk inside. It's a basketball. What's the boy name?
Oh my God.
Play for Orlando.
Orlando now.
He played for the Magic. Sitting in the chair getting his hair cut.
Oh,
I walk in.
Jay Sam.
I walk in.
Yeah, that's my dude.
I walk in. He's sitting in the chair. I'm talking to Rush. And I'm talking about going somewhere. He said, "Where y'all going?" So I instantly started talking to him, just regular, talking to him.
Yeah.
I say, "Dude," I said, "You know what? You being an athlete, dude, I got to make sure that me and you got the same taste in women." So I saw him a couple of pictures, of my girl.
Yeah.
He go, "Yeah, she nice." I say, "We got the same taste in women. We can hang out." But for he a millionaire.
Yeah.
But he kind of like that. Yeah, man, I'm going to come. But he ended up getting caught up. But the fact still remains, take my number is what he said.
Yeah.
Tell you something about rich people. Rich people don't care nothing about the money. They'll spend their money like it ain't nothing. They just want genuine people around them talking about regular stuff.
Yeah.
So, Smitty, you got any future gigs coming up?
Actually, on the 27th at Houston Underground. Y'all heard of it? Yeah. Yeah. Houston
Address?
Underground.
Address?
You
talking about the address? Oh, you talking about...
No.
I'm going to say, the address you doing in Houston Underground? I need to slide
The boy said,
the
boy said that the Houston Underground, not the club that cost you $70 to get in.
I know, that's crazy.
Like that?
They
$40
do.
to park, $20 to
They
get
do.
in.
You know what's real funny about that? I make a lot of money off of that club because
You take people home.
it be surging.
It be surging on Uber, right?
He be parked.
Straight up.
He be parked right there.
While you tripping, I'm not going to lie to you. I've even thought about driving Uber.
Really?
Making money, man.
He do Uber.
Yeah.
And I'm not proud. I'm not. A lot of people.
Get your
Well, you gotta have the
money.
attitude.
Man, I ain't driving no Uber. What's wrong with
Like,
that?
you look like you got enough personality for that. Me, sometimes I gotta be
He
careful.
is. As soon as I got in the car, he was like, "Where you going?" Yeah, that's how he got to get on the show because he was my Uber driver.
But you know these boys. They don't. You know them boys from Louisiana. They don't care about nothing. They gonna talk to you. Hey, look here, mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like that, shorty.
Yeah.
But he didn't even talk like that. Like,
Yeah, because I was waiting for him to
because I
say
had
chill.
to.
And he ain't said it yet.
No, because we talked about. Only a little bit, but you were saying that he has lived in different places, so he sounds different.
I lived in Atlanta after Katrina. I lived in Philly for a year. After
but that Louisiana's still in you. I can hear it, bro.
Yeah.
I just waiting on you to say chill.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going by.
Yeah, you can hear different parts of it, and that's why I asked him in the car, like, "Where you from?"
I love how y'all say that, man. Like, we'll say, I was over at my mama house. I was over at my mama house. They say I was over by my mama house. I was by my aunties.
I'm going to make groceries and all
Make
that.
groceries.
Make groceries. Yeah, you gotta make groceries. Yeah, it's different.
That's different, man.
I said that like New Orleans is kind of like a third world country type stuff.
It is.
I know it's part of the United States, but stuff's so different. Like, I
New Orleans to me is probably has the most authentic culture in America.
Yeah.
Like when you look at like from the art, the music, the food, the different cultures. Like it's when I'm down there, I'm like it's Mexicans down there, it's black folks, it's Haitian, it's French, it's right. And you look at
it's
that,
a melting pot for real.
And to me, I like that's why I kind of like Miami sometimes, is because Miami has that culture. And when I say culture, just everything.
What they got,
and a lot of the
Haitians
time,
and Cubans too,
Dominicans,
all that.
Puerto Ricans,
very diverse.
But to me,
and you got the
a lot of the time,
races.
if we're not like on top of each other, we'll never be. We won't take it upon ourselves to learn each other's cultures, of course. And I think that that's very important.
And I like what he just said.
I think it's very important, and that's why I like, because I'm a music fan.
Yeah.
And obviously, by my way, you can tell I like to eat. When I go
really?
Yeah, right? And when I go there, I'm going to tell you what's beautiful to me is, which the news doesn't show. So when you go down and you're in the thick of the tourist community, I mean, Bourbon Street, the white folk coming out there painted and dressed, and they, hey, how's it going?
Right.
And everybody is, but then when you look on the news, all they showing is us killing each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll never know what kind of. It's a reason when Katrina happened, they saved that area.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I big up New Orleans, man. I love. It's just, man.
Can I just curtail off what you said, brother, just right quick? I'm gonna tell you something about culture. When you said about culture, how we don't understand or try to get to know the different cultures. Like, I have friends now who tell me all the time when I go to the barbershop, because that's what most of the stuff is. You know, as a everything happens at the barbershop. That's a whole other world when a man go to the barbershop. They say things like, this is the biggest argument that I've had with them. Man, when you tripping, man. Mexicans, they don't like black people. I say, hold it. I say, hold it. I say, hold it.
Maybe not.
I say, the reason why they probably don't like you is, let me tell you something. When you don't understand a culture, you don't know how to approach that culture. And you think it's funny when you see black people standing with Mexican people and they try to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, hasta mañana, boy, I got it. They're gonna laugh, but you're actually offending them because they had to come here to learn English, and you playing with their language. But when they know you serious about their language, or when they see you and they notice that you're not the typical black person that they run into, Mexicans love you, dude. I got Mexican people right now from old Mexico who have invited me to their homes. Listen to me, dude. You don't meet a Mexican. I'm gonna tell you one culture. You don't meet a Mexican and then ask them to come to his house for a party when they're having a party. You wait until you're invited. Because the second you hit that property, everybody know who you are. You didn't know that, did you? But that's how it is.
If you could work with any artist, who would that be?
Any artist. J. Cole.
Why?
Man, come on.
J. Cole.
Man, cut your mic.
Why J. Cole?
I'd have rather you said Mystical or somebody, man. Can't stand that dude.
You don't like J. Cole?
Oh.
Why?
I don't.
Cole, he's the most.
Still with J. Cole.
Let me go on record by saying I hate him.
Him and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick. You redeemed yourself with the Kendrick for him. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So you said Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
You
and then J. Cole, he like.
So J. Cole.
I don't like him.
So what's the problem with J. Cole?
I just don't like
they
him.
just really like brothers.
I don't like him.
Because they really
saying the same
thing.
Don't like J. Cole. Can I have a person that I don't like brothers?
I was gonna ask you though. What,
I don't like Jay-Z neither.
What is it? I understand.
I hate the Jigga Man too.
I mean, I like Jay, but I can understand why you don't.
I hate the
but
Jigga Man too.
but that statement makes me really question why you don't like J. Cole.
I don't like J. Cole.
Because he was signed to Jay-Z?
That's why.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And I don't like the way he rap.
And he said that Nas is his favorite rapper. How disrespectful is that?
Nas is not my favorite rapper.
You on Jay-Z name talking about Nas is better. My favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper.
Yeah.
My favorite
Hey,
rapper.
listen.
You dropped off.
My favorite rapper.
Okay, Smitty.
Drake though.
Give your
Let's
contact.
Drake,
Give
though.
your contact information for the people.
I'll be honest, man. I don't like everyone.
Wait.
Phone number 504. No, I'm just kidding.
You gotta hit me.
Go ahead, brother.
Nah, man. So I'm on Twitter, Smitty Spread Love, LUV. Instagram, Smitty Spread Love, LOVE. And the rest of everything is LOVE too. I'm on YouTube, Smitty Spread Love. I'm actually on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever streaming platform you use for the music. Definitely Smitty Spread Love. If you can't find me, just put a space in between. I'm getting pretty popular now, so it's starting to show.
You heard that.
Yeah.
You heard it here. He's pretty popular.
Introduce the
You heard it
song.
here. He's pretty popular.
Introduce the song.
The song right here is one of the fan favorites of my mixtape. It's called Crowns. It's pretty popular.
You're doing with that pretty popular. Get the big head, brother. Remember us. Remember one-on-one jams. We gave you free drinks.
Real talk though.
And he brought his own. That boy brought the Palmers.
You brought that?
He brought that. Yeah, he showed us love. He showed us love.
Y'all don't
He
like
brought this in
Smitty Love
here.
either.
Yeah, he's spreading love for real. Okay.
Plant a couple seeds and watch them grow. You're a queen. I just want to let you know. Where you cry,
We need he need this, man. He not trying to sound like the mama, Charlie. We're doing Charlie. Take a Percocet, shout.
Accomplish everything you think you can. Kings never die, they rule another land.
Under the influence.
Where you crown, where you crown, where you crown, where you crown.
About to get into it. Look.
You a star on this track. Running back like Emmett though. It's a lot that you don't know. That's why you acting so timid though. So weaken in your spiritual.
I like it.
Fresher than your kitty code. Yeah. So you can throw away your
I'm gonna bump it in the whip. I'm gonna bump it in the whip. I'm gonna go right to the carrows and bump it in the whip.
Where you cry, where you cry, where you cry.
Oh, I like how you
418s. I'm gonna beat it up.
now it's time to pour me up a drink. Shout out all my niggas for the night. Call me Royal Bliss with purple rain. Crown, this brown shots fire, take a drink. Sip the crown, sip the crown, sip the crown, sip the crown, crown. Yeah, I'm on that brown, on that brown, on that brown, on that brown. I don't have a problem with the white. I'm just trying to stand up for what's right. I've been lied to about my life. Drink the dark straight, but always chase the light. Hope I don't drown, I don't drown, I don't drown, I don't drown. Trying to find my crown in the crown, in the crown, in the crown. Sipping on that fluid. I'm Black Jesus, I'm me. Sipping from Rick. Everybody keep praying to me. I sip a text like who this? Drive by in the Calio, cause I'm still beefing with you. This we know I'm back to the clueless. Wish we could have a reunion. Forget the ones that cross me. I turn the other cheek until I'm cheatless. And I'm the sacrificial lamb. We had a war like I'm like Jesus. I'm like Jesus. Jesus with the crown of thorns and stuff. The golf. When you die, I wear a chain up. How they killed you to insult you. Y'all wake up and smell like coffee. I don't see y'all wearing coffins. All I see is you sleep walking on that syrup. You ain't coughing. Just believe in me regardless. I need money like the offering for all of you. Ain't nobody perfect but me. Defeated the devil and now I got him working for me. Every Sunday I hear you trying to pray on the week. But you bout to get eaten cause the devil pray on the week. I'll be back to get this planet in order. People better listen cause they see I'm running, stop walking on water. So forgive me for wearing simple sandals instead of drag shoes. Just cause I went on me, you had me crying in your tattoos.
Ooh, baby, yeah, baby.
I like that.
Yeah, baby.
That was good. No doubt. Give it up.
That was live. I can't even lie.
It's an incredible thing.
I get it.
Yeah.
I got you.
I like that one.
Let me explain to you what I'm saying.
What you saying?
Man, that was tight, right?
That was tight right there.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Thank you. I get tired of the same. You already know, man. That right there, and you can't. You fit right in, man. You got your swag with it.
Yeah.
I like that, man. That's a good look.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I like that. I like the lyrics.
Thank you.
Pac say never listen to the music, listen to the lyrics. Yeah, that's my favorite rap. That's like Pac is my favorite rap. Don't like it. You better say that. I don't like it. Hey, man. I don't like Pac either. Hey, don't. But that's what makes me mad. That's what Pac